Out of the US, at least 8 people have been killed and more than a dozen injured in what officials are calling a terrorist attack in Lower Manhattan, New York. The attacker drove a rental truck onto a bike path, mowing down cyclists and pedestrians just blocks away from the World Trade Center Memorial. The suspect has been identified as 29-year-old Sayfullo Saipov, originally from Uzbekistan and who immigrated to the US country in 2010. He is under police guard in hospital after being taken down by law enforcement officials.
The mayor of New York confirmed this was an act of terror.
It's a very painful day in our city. Horrible tragedy on the West Side. Let me be clear that based on the information we have at this moment, this was an act of terror and a particularly cowardly act of terror.
Police say the suspect is 29 years old but would not confirm his identity despite local media sharing his name. The truck used in the attack was a rental, while the suspect is reported to have had a paintball and a pellet gun in his possession when he was shot in the leg by police.
There's no evidence to suggest a wider plot or a wider scheme. But the actions of one individual who meant to cause pain and harm and probably death and the resulting terror. And that was the purpose.
President Donald Trump tweeted that this looked like another attack by a very sick and deranged person. Eyewitness accounts reveal that the suspect shouted Allahu Akbar, or God is great, when he exited the vehicle.
He did make a statement when he exited the vehicle, and if you just look at the MO of the attack, that's consistent with what's been going on. So that, along with the statement, has enabled us to label this a terrorist event.
Officials indicating that locals can expect a strong police presence across the city in the aftermath of this attack. The suspect is being treated in hospital, but is expected to make a full recovery. Any future court appearances, of course, will be contingent on that. Sherman Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.